It is a cold morning in Johannesburg, and here at Northcliff, though, we are happy to say that it is a warm feeling because of the feat we are about to speak about. It is the school's first ever Springbok that will take to the field tomorrow in Vincent Tshituka. He came from these rugby fields right here, and we've been able this morning to speak to some of the most influential people in his rugby journey. And another one now stands next to me in Mr. Darren Jordan. Thank you so much, Mr. Jordan. Let's speak about the journey, first and foremost, about Vincent Tshituka. He walks in at the school in grade 8. He's never played rugby before. What makes you guys tell him to try the oval ball?
Vincent obviously picked up rugby when he came here, and he had a natural knack to the game because he was big, he was strong, and he was fast. And I think with our culture at our school, it's always about someone participating, giving to the school, contributing. And rugby is a big driver where he got part of that, and the bug caught him there. And then from there, he just grew and grew and grew and grew to be a better rugby player through the process. I mean, he really started achieving when he was in his grade 11 year. I mean, that was his first year he played first team. And we could see that he really had a lot of potential. And by the time he got to matric, he made the academy side and really bear fruit of what we try to do.
Mm-hmm. And I heard that you played in the B teams for quite some time as well. What made him, or where did the transition come from? Let me put it like that, between the B team player and the guy that was getting it right from 17 and 18 onwards.
Well, one thing about Vincent, you could see he was determined. You could see he had a resilience about him. And I just remember moments, I think it's toughness, just simple things like that, where he might have been playing B team, but you could see he was coming, you could see he was strong, and then he got his opportunity in the A team. And that toughness about Vincent just brought everything out. And he just got better once he got a feel for the game. And then you could just see his resilience and his toughness and how his skill set improved because he was determined. I think that's the biggest thing. Yeah. I mean, one thing about Vincent, you could see once he set his mind to doing something, he was going.
So you watch Vincent go to the A teams, go to the first team, and then he gets into the provincial sides as well. As a person that oversaw that process, how do you guys then feel about the process and the project that you started with the young Vincent coming to the school?
Look, when I started here about 10 years ago, the goal was to try and make Northcliff unique. And unique meaning we're a government co-ed English school. And everyone generally in South Africa feels that sort of standard can't meet the requirements of playing top boys schools and those sort of things. So we really got together and thought, no, let's try and do this. It's been a long process, but it's about instilling good coaching. It's about instilling a good culture of why, and we use it a lot here. We're very unique. We're always the co-ed English school that versus everyone else. So it's really, that embodies again what Vincent stands for, and therefore he embodies what the school stands for. I mean, we really try to be that unique process, and no matter what we do as a coaching entity, as a school, our goal was to say, no, you can do it. Our goal was to say with limited resources we can achieve these things. He actually embodies all of that because he's just proven that you can do it. Mm-hmm. And not only that, if you speak to Vincent, he is probably the most down-to-earth human being that you've ever met in your life. And that's what he drives. And he drives good people, drives those sort of things. And every time he takes the field, he knows where he comes from.
Take us through the feeling when he is announced as a starter for the Springboks, someone who's going to make his debut and history for the school.
It's a very emotive thing because Vincent and us, we have a tight relationship. He's not just anyone. I mean, we continuously talk, we continuously have conversations, and a lot of the guys that are in our professional system coaching rugby, they have the same view about how we see Northcliff, and they want Northcliff to be on the map. And I think we're all tired of the fact that Northcliff is an up-and-coming school. We want to be the school, you know what I'm saying? And I think by us playing the levels that we do and the teams that we do and the people that we generate, and Vincent he just embodies every single part of that process. I mean, he's inspirational to us. And when I found out that I messaged him straight away when I heard, and he said he heard that morning. I can't tell you how emotive we are about it because he's not just any human being, and the Tshituka family are also that way inclined. And it's for us, Mr. Van der Walt, the headmasters here, the teachers here, we've all tried to be calm in the process because I think it will be a milestone that not many people can achieve. Not many schools can achieve. I mean, it's normally your traditional schools, Grey College, Paarlgem, those sort of things. Yet we've got a guy that comes from Northcliff High School who's going to run on the field with the Springbok jersey. And that just epitomizes everything that we've all worked for. It epitomizes everything I've worked for.
For Newzroom Afrika, on channel 405, I am Yolulwe Qoshe at Northcliff High in Randburg.